Hello, welcome in. How are we doing out there? Let me share it out so everybody can know that I'm live now. I'm actually a couple minutes early, believe it or not. For once in my life, I'm a few minutes early. All right, who do we got in the chat? Who is out there? Miss Cassie, Oracles and Beyond. How you doing? I am drinking a hard pineapple strawberry Mike's Hard Lemonade. Little sissy drink, but my first drink of the day. I do have the day off. Crazy. I worked 2 days and had a day off because they closed the warehouse for maintenance. So it's funny. I work 2 days, have today off, work a day, and then I have 3 days off. So not a bad start of a week. Round Elders, how you doing? Yeah, JT. Sorry if I haven't been able to watch the stream. I haven't been live really, buddy. I haven't really been live. I love those. What's up, Shrimp Shack? How you doing? I got a lot of exciting stuff I want to talk about, and I want to let some people pile in here, and we will talk about what October means to JT. You guys are going to be super pumped up when you guys find out exactly what's in stall and what's on the agenda for the Life of JT YouTube channel. We got a lot of exciting things that are in the works right now for October for the channel. Man, you guys are gonna love this. So hopefully everybody loves all the stuff that's coming in the works. Also, we have the membership prices are gonna drop. They're $2.99 per person. Already put in for $1.99 for memberships, and we might possibly do a 99-cent tier. So we're going to do a lot of giveaways and stuff coming up too for the memberships. Just a lot of stuff I got so much stuff written down right now, and I got more stuff in the works. So, oh man, I got to take a deep breath for this one. Hey brother, I'm kind of embarrassed for Big Lane. Big Lane. You mean Big Lance? Is that what you're saying? Exciting. What you doing for Halloween? Oh man, they got in Vegas, they have some amazing Halloween what am I trying to say? Yeah, my bad. I know. All right, so I am wearing my Life Crusher apparel hat. What's up, Jet Life? How you doing? I'm wearing my Life Crusher apparel hat. I got a sample shirt. Not a huge fan of it. I'm probably gonna change the design up. But let's see who we got. Misfits and Dreamers. How you doing? Welcome in the stream. All right, so are you guys ready for what do they have? So lifecrusherapparel.com has not launched yet. We're launching in October 23rd. That's first breaking news. It's going to be a soft launch of the website. So we'll have some hoodies. We'll have some Life Crusher apparel hats. We're going to have some t-shirts, sweatshirts, since it is getting colder. Not where I'm at in Vegas, but everywhere else. Besides real hot climates, Florida, California, stuff like that. We're going to have some masks for sale. We're going to have a lot of amazing stuff. We're going to do some giveaways. We're going to have some discount codes. So October 23rd, mark that on your calendar. That's the first bit of news that we got going for what's coming up in October. And check this out, guys. We are calling the month of October J-Tober. I know it sounds a little corny, but J-Tober is the month of October. We're going to have some awesome stuff. I'll show my daughter too. Oh yeah, we got some really good stuff in the works. We got some awesome female designs I've been working on this clothing company, Life Crusher Apparel, for over a year. Yeah, you should have some fresh kicks. Some fresh I always have fresh kicks, bro. What's up, Neon Vacation? How you doing, bro? So let's start going over. We got 13 people, 8 thumbs up. We could start going over what the big breaking news is, and it's a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff to cover. So October is J-tober. J-tober is the month of October. That's what we're calling it. Little corny, but you guys will understand why I'm naming it J-tober. So, like I mentioned just a second ago, lifecrusherapparel.com, a soft launch in the third week of October, October 23rd. Lifecrusherapparel.com will launch. We're going to do some giveaways, discount codes. We'll start off with having hats, hoodies, t-shirts, some masks, probably sweatshirts. You know, there'll probably be 4 or 5 designs on men's and 4 or 5 on women's, give or take. Because I've got some samples, and some of them I don't like, some I do like. And so that's the first bit of news for J-tober. J-tober, guys. The second thing for J-tober, we're going to do a lot of casino tours. I've been reached out by quite a few people. They want me to do more casino tours. They want me to do Ellis Island is a big one. I know you guys voted on that. They want me to do the Grand Canal shops. They want me to do some more off-strip casinos and stuff like that. So you got to kind of be a little, a little cautious, because now with COVID going on, we have a lot of security guards. You can't just pull, back in the day, you just pull up a camera and, you get stopped every once in a while. Now, like every 5 steps, there's a security guard. That's why if you haven't checked out my Red Rock video, I did it with a GoPro on my chest, which I wasn't completely satisfied with the quality of picture. Maybe if I get the GoPro 9, it'll be a lot better. But so that's a second thing we got going on for J-tober. The third thing is we're going to start playing poker. So I've played Texas Hold'em. Obviously, I've had these cards for about 17, 18 years in my arm. So I played poker a lot of my life. I used to do a lot of home games, a lot of Texas Hold'em and stuff like that. I've only played in like one casino my whole life. That was Golden Nugget. And I think I won 170. And that was before I even started my YouTube channel. So that was the first time I ever played poker in a casino. So we're going to start doing some weekly poker sessions, probably starting in October I want to say the 3rd or October 3rd or more. So we're going to start doing some poker. That's a third bit of news. Also, like I mentioned before, the memberships are going to go down in price. So you're going to be able to, like if you're a $2.99 tier, you're going to be able to drop to the $1.99 tier. And I might possibly later on have the 99-cent tier. So I want it to be more affordable. So, I mean, I know $3 isn't that much money, but I want to do lower price tiers for that. So then it gives everybody an opportunity if they want to join the membership. And Jet Life will detest joining the membership. It has a lot of good benefits. Like we do every once in a while, we'll do slot challenges and stuff like that. And Jet Life actually won $142 being a channel member. So amazing chances to win cool giveaways as a channel member. So we got that in the works. Also, guys, I've reached out to Area 15, and we're in the works of getting okayed to film there. No YouTuber has filmed there. They haven't okayed really anybody to film there. So we're really close to being able to film Area 15. If you haven't heard of Area 15, it's like an art festival thing here in Las Vegas. So we almost got that sealed up. It's going to cost me some money for the media pass and whatnot. So that's fine. That'll be just fine. So we got that. Also, I've been dabbling a little bit in sports betting. So I've done 2 weeks, which I got the videos coming out here in the next couple days. I should have the first video for the first week of sports betting. I'm a couple weeks behind. I need to get caught up. Actually, I was editing right before I went live because I did have the day off, like I mentioned, because my warehouse shut down today. So we got that. And then we were talking about the slot challenges. We're going to go back into the slot challenge, the $100 slot challenge. We're going to do the next one we do is going to be for everyone, not just channel members. Anybody, we're going to do a special live stream where if you are in the live stream, you get your name written down, we'll put you in a hat, and at the end of the stream, we'll pull it out, and you'll be involved in that $100 where you can have a chance to win. You know, like I said, Jet Life won $142. You could win freaking grand jackpot, 7 grand or something like that. You never know. Okay, so we got that. Also, there's 2 haunted houses that I do want to go to. Hopefully, we can drag Neon Vacation out there if he's in town, and maybe according to Jim, if he's in town, that'd be really cool. We can all get together and do the one of the haunted houses or a couple. I know some are kind of pricey though. I seen one that was like $150 per person. So I'm like, holy cow, $150 to do this haunted house. So that's another thing that we're working on right now. Also, there's 2 charity events that I'm going to attend. Not sure if I'm going to film yet. I probably will film a little bit, but I don't really want to film to like, I'm not trying to do it for like a publicity stunt or something like, oh, JT's doing a charity event. I want to do it out of the goodness of my heart. And I'm going to take, like I mentioned before, I'm going to take my YouTube salary and we're going to put that up towards whatever event we do. So there's 2 events. Not sure exactly. Yeah, $150 for one haunted house tour. I'm like, holy cow. I mean, it's crazy. I've seen past footage of this tour and it's pretty crazy. But I mean, I don't know if that's worth it. It's something I'm gonna have to look into in the future and stuff like that. I know it'll make an awesome video. And so we got that, the charity events, 2 of them that we're planning on doing. Plus, we have a lot of surprises. I don't want to spill the beans on everything. Not working today. My warehouse is closed today. So it's kind of funny. I worked 2 days. It was closed today, and then I work tomorrow, and then I'm off my 3 days for my regular schedule. And then starting mid-October, they're going to start mandatory overtime. And guess what day I got for my mandatory overtime? Sunday. I figured I'd have like Tuesday because my schedule is Wednesday through Saturday. So if we're in overtime, I'm going to have to work every weekend. They say that they're not in overtime a lot, but that's what my last warehouse I worked at. They're like, oh, we barely go on overtime. They were overtime for like 4 or 5 straight months. So that's just something I'm going to have to deal with. I mean, I get paid really good money there, so I can't really, you know, and then in overtime, they got to pay you in time and a half. So can't really complain about that. You know, it's obviously going to help me save more money and do some of these cool things. And then, like I said, we have a lot of surprises in the works. I don't want to spill the beans on everything I'm going to do, but J-Tober is going to be super epic. Also, we're going to do some interviews. I do have some interviews in the works of being lined up right now. So you can expect some crazy interviews by just a variety of people from I wouldn't say A-list celebrities, but some known people. We'll just put it that way. Some known people. Like I said, I don't want to spill the beans on everything I got in the works, but yeah, so we got that. And then let's see, Donald said he's going to be here in 30 days. Awesome. So you're going to be here, let's see, what's today? So you'll be here the 25th or so of October. That's cool. I saw him crying. Oh, you're talking about, is he on the live? Yeah, I think he's live right now. But anyways, so we got some collabs in the work. No, I'm just kidding. We don't really do a lot of collabs. I wouldn't consider like what I like to do, and I wouldn't really consider it a collab. I just like if I like me and Neon Vacation, which by the way, we are I'm in the works of editing that video. Me and him went out one night when he was in town. So I wouldn't really consider that a collab. It's just, you know, 2 buddies getting together and having a little bit of fun, you know what I mean? So we got that. And then also next weekend, we got some brand new merch dropping. I know I've been talking about some merch, but I've been perfecting the design, and we got some really good merch that you guys are going to absolutely love coming out. I'll be there for the 8th of J-Tober. Heck yeah. So we got this in the works. I do have some other things that I'm working on too right now, but that's why I haven't been going live. Plus I've been working on a lot of stuff. So we got all this in the works right now, and starting next week, we're gonna start knocking out some of these things. What's up, Too High ENT? How you doing? Salute to you. Thank you for stopping in. But yeah, so we got that working. Plus, we're gonna start doing a live stream schedule. Like I said, right now I have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off. So Monday and Tuesday for sure we'll go live sometime. Sometime. I don't know what times yet. I don't know if we're gonna go at night, in the day, later on, stuff like that. So, but right now we're working on 2 videos right now. I should have one of them up tonight, and then the other one should be up like Sunday because I started editing the night me and Neon Vacation went out, and I actually jumped ahead 2 vlogs. So I need to get the first one out first, and then so I should have a vlog out tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. 3 separate nights, 3 different vlogs, and then that'll get me almost caught up to where I need to be, because I'm kind of far. I'm not like far behind, but I'm a couple weeks behind. I don't like to be too far behind on the vlogs, because I have so much. I still have a lot of footage from, because I've almost vlogged every day since I've been here. So, what's up, 49 Cent Rage? Yeah, so we got that. Also, guys, if you guys haven't checked out Jet Life 777, he just released a new video. Drop that link, brother, so we can go check out your new video. I checked it out. Awesome video. Also, Neon Vacation has a new video. Also, Oracles and Beyond, guys. She is awesome at doing oracle and tarot readings. I go there quite frequently. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. Yeah. You'll definitely have to watch some of my videos. My channel, I know, White Man, I met you through Big Lance on his stream the other day, today. Salondal, how you doing? My channel's totally different. I watch some of the prison genre and stuff like that, but I don't really talk about like stuff like that. Like on my channel, all my channel's about is I moved to Las Vegas. I chronicle my life. I do vlogs. I do a lot of giveaways. If you stick around, you always have a chance to win cool gift. Matter of fact, check my community tab right now. If anybody gets the amount of change jar correct, and you guys are guessing way too high. Let me just tell you that right now. You guys are guessing way too high, man. You're guessing like hundreds of dollars. There's not hundreds of dollars in change. I'll give you guys a hint. It's under $25. So everybody after the stream, go to the community tab and type in, and whoever gets it right, there's going to be a twist to it. You're going to have a chance to win the money in there. Well, you're going to win the money in there automatically. So how much ever you guess and how much is in there, you're going to win that money in there right now. And then there's going to be a twist to it. So, I know some people like, wow, under $25, big whoopee, you know what I mean? But there's going to be a special twist to it. And there's going to be a lot more to that giveaway. So I know a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to guess like, under $25 on the chain. Who gives a damn about under $25? But there's going to be a special twist to it. If you haven't checked out my giveaway video, check out that giveaway. You should get your sports betting advice from Oracle. I'll tell you what. I know I want to shoot the video and let you guys know how I've been doing on sports betting, but I'm just going to tell you right here live. There's only 10 people in the chat, 9 people in the chat. The first week I lost $53. I've been putting up, the first week I think I put up 110, lost $53. Well, last week I put up $80 and I lost $8. So I got the videos in the works. You'll definitely have to check out the videos and everything like that. Teams I betted on and everything like that. Well, last week when I bet, I'll tell you what, I did a parlay that was $660 and I did another one that was $330. I only put in 30 on both those tickets total. If I'd have won, I would have won like $1,000. Well, both those tickets, I picked the correct team. The only difference is they didn't cover the spread. So I know some teams had to win over like 4 to 7 points. They only won by like 4 or 5 points, 3 or 4 points, something like that. And then some lost. I know one lost, but no, I think they all won. But yeah, they all, like, some didn't cover this point spread. I think most of them did, but some of them didn't. So That's what screwed me this last week. But I did do some money line bets. I know Neon was kept always saying money line, money line, money line, money line. Well, I did some neon bets, some money line bets this time. So, and basically the money line, you just pick the right team. If you pick the right team that wins it, then you win the bet. So the money lines weren't too crazy or nothing. There wasn't no plus 650 or anything crazy like that where you can win $65 for putting up 10 or some crap like that. But I do have one parlay money line ticket that I can win $220 on a $20 bet. So that's not too bad, but I know a lot of the money line bets, if you bet on the favorite, like even if you need to do a parlay with more than one team, you got to put up a lot of cash for that. So if you're only doing 10, 20, $30 bets per game, then you're not going to win, unless you put up $500 and you do, six favorites, then you might win 1,000. But if you put up, $20, you're only going to win like, $50, $75. So sometimes it ain't even worth doing the money line. That's what I was kind of looking into, but we got some money lines this time. So maybe I know one you went 200. So what's up, Kid Wonder? I seen you shared me out. I appreciate that. Also, I did finally get a haircut, guys. I don't know if I even showed you guys. I finally got a haircut. I finally found a barber that's not lives, but that's really close to my house. I did learn one thing about Las Vegas, that the cost to get a haircut is very pricey compared to what I used to live at, where you get a haircut, a nice fade for 17, 18 bucks. I mean, the place I went to was $25, but that was like one of the cheaper ones. I called one guy, he wanted like $35 for a haircut. I'm like, really? Like $35? And I usually tip them, so if they do a good job, I'll throw them like a 5 or something. So the place I went to, Hot Cuts on Jones Boulevard, charged me 25. I gave the guy 30. So, and the other place I would have had to give the dude $40 to get a haircut. I've never paid that in my life. I even got some designs in my head one time, and I only paid like $30 for that design and everything. So that's one thing I'm not used to. I am gonna make a video too. What is the cost of living in Las Vegas? I know a lot of people ask me, well, some people are telling me it's so expensive to live there. Some people are like, what is the cost of living? Like, you let me know what the cost of living in Vegas is. So I'm going to go through. I've been kind of sporadically filming different things for that video. So here soon I will have a video. What is the cost of living to live in Las Vegas? So everybody can know between gas prices, grocery prices, the cost of alcohol, food, groceries, obviously, food, cigarettes, like just everything that people do that everyday life, the cost of rent, utilities. Like, I got my utility bill for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. So everybody I'm not going to show you my exact utility bill. That's stupid, but I'll give you guys a gist of how much it costs for the utilities. Because like right now, I got a bill for 2.5 weeks and it cost me $79. And that's with the AC. Like, I don't know. I get to the point too, like where sometimes it's like fine in here, sometimes it's like hot as hell, and I have to turn on like right now it's hot as hell, so I turned on the AC. But I've been trying not to. And then when winter hits, because I know it does get a little chilly here, we do got the fireplace right there. So I'll definitely be able to throw a little pieces of wood in the fireplace and light up a little fire and stuff like that. That'll be kind of cool. But I'm still having all kinds of little issues where I live though. Like in front of my toilet, there's a leak by the carpet. Like the toilet itself doesn't fill up. The back doesn't fill up with water. You got to push this little thing down to get it to fill up before you can flush the toilet. Like, it's stupid. The dude came to fix it. He didn't fix the thing. So we got that. A few little issues here and there, but for the most part, it gets kind of noisy sometimes at night in here, but for the most part, I I don't really feel like my life's on the line every time I like go outside or anything like that. So I think one of these days I'll take you guys on like a walk like kind of around my neighborhood and stuff like that, and then you guys can get an idea of like what it's like to live where I live. You know what I mean? So, but does anybody have any weekend plans? Like I said, I'm off today, which I'm going to finish editing these 2 videos, get one of them up tonight. The other one will probably be up Sunday, and then I'm going to edit another one tomorrow night. So we should have 2 videos done today, one of them up tonight. I don't know if I'm going to go live tonight or not. I know I have to run to the bank after work, after my mom gets off work. I need to run to Red Rock because I need to place another bet. And yeah, so I don't know if I'll go live tonight. But like I said, I have to work tomorrow, and I have to leave here at 6:45. I work at 7:30. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I bet on that game. The Dolphins, I bet the Dolphins to win. Perfect, they won. Well, I bet the over. The over was, the points were 48 points. So I bet the over. So the final score was 44 points. So I lost that first one for the week, but I seen the Dolphins win. I was like, hell yeah, that's the one thing about parlay bets is you got to hit them both. So I thought about doing the under, but I thought, nah, those 2 could put up more than 48 points, but they let me down. So yeah, I got half of that right. If I'd have just done a money line, I probably wouldn't have won that much money though. I probably would have only won like on a $10 bet. I probably have won like $10 or something. I would have won 35 if I'd have hit that. But I do have some. I should get out my bets so you guys can see. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I'm back. All right. Let's see what we got for bets for the week. All right, so the first one was the Dolphins game. I picked the over. Got a 135 on that one, lost that one. Next one, I have the Chiefs beating the Ravens. Can you believe the Chiefs are an underdog in that game Monday night? I have the Chiefs beating the Ravens. 53.5 points. I picked the over on that one. That might be close, but I think the Chiefs and Ravens could both put up some points. Okay, so the next one, I did a 4-team parlay. I got the 49ers, Eagles, Bucks, and Colts. So 49ers have to win by more than 4.5. Eagles have to win more than 6. Bucks more than 6.5, and Colts more than 10.5. $20 ticket to win $220. So that's a possibility on that one. The next one, I did a 7-team money line parlay. $10 on this one, but I got Rams, Steelers, 49ers, Titans, Browns, Eagles, and Falcons all winning their games. If they win, $10 bet wins $210. So let's see. I'm missing one. 30, Okay. And then the next one's crazy. I just did an over and under 5-team parlay. Raiders and Patriots. I did the over. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Russell? Thank you from Russell and Nelly. Say hi to your mom. Appreciate that $5 super chat, brother. I appreciate you very much, man. You didn't have to do that. I'm just going over some of my sports bets for the week. Let's see. Last week I only lost $8. The week before, $51. Wasn't that bad. Yeah. So, and this one's a good one. We didn't pick a particular team, but we did over 47 points, Raiders and Patriots. I'm pretty damn sure that they're going to score over 47 points. The next game was kind of a toss-up. Rams and Bills. 47.5 points. I did the under. So that's that's a little toss-up. Next one was Lions and Cardinals, 54.5 points. I did the under on that one. I think that'll be a knockout in the park on the under. Next one, I did Cowboys and Seahawks, which was 56 points. I did the over on that one. I think Cowboys and Seahawks are going to put up. I know the Cowboys have no defense, so I know they're going to put up way more than 56 points on that one. And then the next one, I did the Chiefs and Ravens, 53.5, and that's an over. $20 bet can win $440. So yeah, that's what we have in stake. So if we win all these, which is a possibility, besides the first one, obviously, but that would be let's see, that'd be 650, 870. So about $900 if we win these 3 tickets. So that would really be awesome for the. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, Neon. Did you hear my money line bets? Because I did one just all money line. We're gonna give that a shot. If it's profitable, we'll just take your advice and do more money line. But I wanted to this week. I wanted to mix it up. I didn't want to just throw in just the ones I've been doing. I wanted to mix it up, do a little over and unders, do some money lines, just see what works for me. If I'm better at the money lines, we're gonna go with the money lines. If I'm better at the other ones, the one if I'd have did money line, I would have won that one. So, but this week we're starting Neon Vacation. Big shout out to him. He's actually helped me a lot learning because I knew about the spread bets, but I didn't really know exactly about the money line. And I'm still learning, guys. I'm not no sports betting expert. I'm not making no tutorial videos how to sports bet, but I'm getting there. I am definitely getting there. I think the first week was just a test. Second week, lost $8. That's a win to me. That's like almost even, losing $8 on $80 in sports bets. So, and then this week, we're going to win. The first one we lost barely by 4 freaking points. If you're still doing parlays, then you need a new teacher. Give me some what do you think? What's your advice? Yes, Titans. What's your advice, BT? See, I'm all up for advice too. Like I said, I wouldn't consider myself, no, the only thing that I'm good at is I know sports. Like I've watched football like all my life. So, so that's the only thing I know is I know teams, like who has a good defense, who has a bad defense, who's good, who's gonna score, you know what I mean? So, I mean, what would you say? Don't do any parlays and just pick heads up, one money line, one team, and put $1,000 on every game, or how would you do that? Because for me, I feel like the best way I can win more money on small, because each week is only going to be like $80 on sports betting each week. So I don't have a huge budget. I don't have thousands of dollars. Home dogs to win is usually a good, simple strategy, most experts say. Yeah, but here's the thing: when you bet on the let's see. All right. So let's see. Was the Dolphins game at home? I know some of these money line picks though, man. Like if you pick an underdog, man, you got to put up what 200 to win 175 or something. You know what I mean? Like you lose. I mean, you still end up losing money on a straight up bet. See, Dolphins were away and they won, so that's a. I'm for like a. I understand what you're saying though. For um, a strategy as far as like overall I understand what you're saying, like overall winning like chances. You know what I mean? Like if you bet on the home team, you know they have. But you know what's weird with COVID going on? There's not really an advantage like there used to be on home games. There's no fans in most of these stands. I don't even think. I think the Chiefs had fans like one week at like 20% or something like that. But I think after that it's like no fans. So um, I think the advantage of the home team is kind of out the window a little bit now because I mean obviously you can play, you know, crowd noise through the speaker systems and stuff like that, but I don't think it's the same as like when it's actually there rocking and you feel the stand shaking the stadium and stuff like that. That's I understand BT what you're saying because I have heard that before. If when a generalized thing in sports betting is bet on the home team. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is with like COVID going on, that's why even right now it's really hard to bet on sports games because there was no preseason, there's no fans in the stands. So right now it's kind of like that's why the first week I bombed it. Second week I kind of got an understand. That's why I only lost $8 this week. Hopefully this all I got to do is hit one of these parlays. Even when the 200, I just got all my money back and won some money, even if I lost on all of them. So, I mean, I know people say all you got to do, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. This week is going to be a test. First few weeks are more like tests for me. They're not really like I'm not losing my ass. I'm not putting $5,000 up and going, lost it all, guys. You know what I mean? So, $80 is is pretty much like test money to see okay what's working for me, what am I best at. I got to look for my strength. Am I better at picking the teams? Am I better at doing over and unders? Am I better at doing a crazy parlay? I mean, if you do like the right parlay you can win. Like I had one parlay last week that was or the week before the first week that no last week, yeah, last week. If I'd have won it, I'd have won like $3,100. All the teams won, but I didn't have the spreads right. So, it's crazy because you get one of those big cash wins, $3,000, that takes you to the whole season of $100 a week or $80 a week sports bets. Even if you don't win one more game throughout the whole season, you already won all your money and some. There's a lot of money management involved. This year, home field isn't worth 3 points like it usually is because of no fans. Yep. Yeah, I did. I have been doing a little research on my own too. Watch a couple of YouTube videos, watch some experts, sports betting experts and stuff like that. And they're saying the same thing that used to have that little advantage when it's a home team. And right now it's just really difficult to, like when I went, it's funny when I cashed out last week's tickets, I told the guy, I said, I put up $80. He said to get 72 back with what's going on, with no preseason, no fans, is pretty darn good actually. So the only losing $8, that's pretty much a win. So I wasn't really too discouraged by it, but like I said, all I gotta do is hit one of these parlays, and I'm I mean these are winnable parlays too. So I know the Chiefs and Ravens game should be interesting, but it's crazy. The Chiefs are 3.5 underdog. I think they're trying to base it on how they played against the Chargers, which they didn't play too well against the Chargers, even though they won in overtime. Come on, Chargers took them to overtime, defending Super Bowl champs. But you also got to think this way. That's a divisional rivalry. You know what I mean? I will put a bet down on the early game and pending the outcome go with the late game that even the night game. A lot of others weeks come down to Monday night game. I have a couple that come down to the Monday night game. So I don't know. For some reason, I like it coming down to the first game. You know what I mean? Then I can run to Red Rocks and be like, "Give me my money." No, I'm kidding. Everybody's like, "Damn, JT." But yeah, so I know they've been putting out the sheets quicker, but some of them don't have the money lines on them and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we have right there. Kind of a. I hope we hit that one big parlay. That'd be nice. The over and under one, that would be really nice right there. That would be really, really nice on an over and under parlay. And it's only a 5 game parlay, so that'd be a nice $440 win for us. But like I said, if I win on obviously the $135 ticket, but if I win on any of the other parlays, we are back in the game, in the green for the, because we've only lost $60, $61 sports betting in 2 weeks, so it's not bad. Ravens quarterback rocks. Yeah, so does the Chiefs. Just paid that jerk off $500 million, and then they were trying to say he's still underpaid. What, to play a football game? Imagine like when these people didn't get paid all these bucks. I mean, you got coaches like the coach of the Raiders getting paid $100 million. Like, come on, like. And then you got him crying about this and that. It's like, just play the game. Like, you're getting $100 million to play a football game. Like, come on, man. I mean, some of these players are making $2-3 million a game. Like, a game, like, to play one game, $2 million. Holy cow! Like 1 3-hour game, that's ridiculous. But I don't know. But yeah. So, what is everybody plans for October? Anybody going to any Halloween parties? I'm a big Halloween fan. I've always been a Halloween fan. That's been one of my favorite holidays for yeah, Chiefs and Ravens is going to be the game of the week. Heck yeah. I think it's going to be a shootout, to be honest. I think it's going to be a shootout. I think the Chiefs are going to pull it off at the end, but I think it's going to be a shootout, and yeah, it's going to be the Mahomes and what's the quarterback on the Lamar Jackson show? So, but you know what? I think one of the awesome games is going to be the Raiders and Patriots, because the Raiders, man, they haven't. I've been a Raiders fan forever, man, and I think moving to Las Vegas has been like a resurgence on their morale, their culture of how they were. I mean, their defense still stinks to me, man. They still giving up too many points a game, man. And they're giving up these big chunk yardages. I mean, they did better this last week. At the first half, they didn't, but they got better throughout the game. But still, they need to improve on defense if they want to really be like even thought about being a contender. I mean, they have some tests. They played Carolina, which had Teddy Bridgewater, which I thought Teddy was pretty good. Then they played the Saints, Drew Brees. They beat both those games. And now the Patriots, which Patriots still have Cam Newton. So I know a lot of people, well, they don't have Tom Brady. They still have Cam Newton. Cam Newton took the Panthers to the Super Bowl not too long ago. He lost, but he still took them to the Super Bowl. And then we have the Bills, which the Bills ain't no slouch. They're like 2-0. So, and then we play the Chiefs. So, does Zach Baggins do 100? Yeah. And actually, some lady messaged me to reach out to him about doing some interview thing or something like that. So, I'll probably have to. She gave me the email for the guy and everything. I know I'm spilling the beans too much on what I got going on, but that's all right. That's all right. I don't really care because I don't care. To be honest, man, to be completely honest, I don't care who films what. I don't care if I film one thing and they film the same exact thing. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. I don't really get involved in that. I know a lot of people get all, oh, well, I filmed that. And then this guy copied me. And YouTube, everybody's copied everybody at one point on YouTube. No one's really innovated anything on YouTube. There's been people that have like started, and to be honest, like the Trooper, he pretty much started poker vlogging to me. Like he's the first poker vlogger, like, and I'm not talking about first one that ever filmed a poker game. Like I'm talking about like vlogged like his sessions and stuff like that, his cards and stuff like that and stuff. I mean, that's the first one I ever seen do that, so that's kind of cool. But there's a couple things that I want to do that I haven't really seen anybody do. So I think that'll be kind of cool. The Raiders have faithful fans. Yeah, I've been a Raiders fan, like I said, forever, since like Bo Jackson. That's how long ago I've been a Raiders fan. And man, they have stunk so many years. And if they can pull off go on like, even if they went 3-1 these first 4 games, man, that would be epic. And especially they're going to go play the Chiefs, and the Chiefs always beat them. I don't know why. They can never beat the Chiefs. They always lose to the Chiefs. So if we can go on a little winning streak with this tough schedule, go like 3-1, even 3-2 the first 5 games, and then it gets, obviously no football games. You can't really count any team out in NFL. Any given Sunday, you can any team. I mean, shit, the Chargers almost beat the Chiefs. So, and yeah, you can't really count one team out and go, no, they're too easy. But I think for the most part, as the season opens up, you can kind of get a good. And it's kind of disappointing. I know Neon's going to hate me saying this, but man, the Vikings look like shit this year. I don't know what's going on. They got all these big names. I thought they were going to be a serious contender, like, and I lost 2 games on betting on the Vikings. Man, 2 weeks, 2 games I lost betting on the Vikings. I was like, God damn it! Like, I think his supposed to start as the Dolphins. We need to get two. Yeah, if Tua starts as the Dolphins quarterback, they're gonna be good. I'm not completely sold on Ryan Fitzpatrick, man. He's like so sporadic. Like every once in a while he'll play good, and then he'll be back to crappy, and then good, and then crap. It's like, and Derek Carr was like that too. He's starting to finally like. I think the biggest thing for Derek Carr is he's finally in a system more than 1 year. That was his problem throughout his whole career. He's been a new coaching staff every year. So it's hard to learn different systems constantly. You know what I mean? And then be productive and be good. And then like last year, if you don't have any receivers and stuff like that. So yeah, the Vikings I thought would win at least 11 this year. That was my prediction before the season started. Is the Vikings will win at least 11 games, and now if they win 4, that might be a really good year for them. But I don't know, man. I think Kirk Cousins is. I don't like Kirk Cousins. I never really liked that guy anyway. I thought he always, and plus he was on Michigan State, so, and I've always been a Michigan Wolverines fan, so I never liked the dude anyway. So, but he's weird because I've seen him throw some incredible passes, and then I've seen him just chuck it in the air when nobody nobody's even around except the opposing team, and he just chucks the ball in the air and like the dude intercepts it. I'm like, what are you doing with the ball? That's one thing I noticed about Derek Carr this season. He's actually, if he's pressured, he just throws the ball away instead of trying to just chuck it in a crowd of people and then get it intercepted. So that's one good thing about Derek Carr this year, but I don't know. We'll see how the season progresses, though. It's just 2 games. I know you can't really judge any team. I've seen teams go 0-5 and come back and go to the playoffs. So, there's still not lost of hope for any team right now. Now, when you go 0-4 or 5-6, yeah, you're in trouble. But 0-2, you could still easily come back and go to the playoffs and stuff like that. So I wouldn't really, and it kind of depends on strength of schedule down the stretch. And what happens, like if you get a lot of injury, like the Broncos. We'll say the Broncos. I've never liked the Broncos. I've been a Raiders fan. Obviously, you can't really like the Broncos, but they lost Von Miller, the best defensive player in the league for years. They lost their quarterback this last week. I think he's out for 4 to 6 weeks or something like that with shoulder injury. So they just took 2 huge blows. Their best defensive player and pretty much their best offensive player. So, they already lost their first two games. So it's going to be a little difficult to see them do anything during the season unless they get, some people healthy and stuff. But, it's no loss to me, man. I never liked the Broncos my whole life. So it's funny too, because when my old job, I remember betting on a game with the Broncos fan, and it took me forever to get my money back when the Broncos lost. I'm like, dude, just give me my money. Like, what the heck? What's a big deal, man? But I had a couple friends that were Broncos fans that used to bet on the games, and it was hard getting my money from them. Tampa Boy Customs, how you doing? What's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's new in your neck of the woods today? Like I said, I wouldn't have been live today, but it was funny. I started the new job 2 days ago, worked Wednesday, and then when I worked Wednesday, they're like, "Oh yeah, guys, Friday we're closed for maintenance." I'm like, "Do we get paid?" And they're like, "Yeah, you get paid for that." I'm like, "Holy cow!" So I worked Wednesday yesterday, off today, and then I work tomorrow, and then I'm off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'll deal with that, But I don't know. I was in packing yesterday. I was in packing in the warehouse, and then I guess apparently I have to go to a different department tomorrow or something. Me and this girl that started with me, we both were killing it on packing. And I think because the one guy said, well, if you do really good, they just put you in a different department. I'm like, why don't you stay in the same department for like a few weeks, and then after that, then they throw you in a different department. I don't like that, learning one thing for 2 days and then going, okay, you're going to go over here and do that instead. Like what is up with that, But it's all good. The new job so far so good. Everybody seems pretty nice. I met a couple people there, and it's weird because since I moved to Vegas, I've met some all right people and stuff, but I've met some really rude ass people. Like, to be honest, like, and I'm just talking about like in general. I'm not talking about like, poor me. Like, people are rude to me. I'm talking about like just rude people. Like, people cut you off driving. Like, if you're trying to get on the highway and you're trying to put on your signal to get on the highway, no one moves over. Everybody just keeps going on the on ramp and stuff. It's like, really, like, there's no one in the middle. You can't move over for a second so I can get over. Like, people honk if you don't turn within a split second. So the other day we were going to turn, the light turned green. My mom started going, and someone was already honking for her to go. I'm like, really, lady? And then you got people getting shot in the head on the highway. So they were saying road rage, but I don't know. Maybe it was road rage if you got some asshole like that honking at you when you're barely starting to go off as soon as it turns green and stuff like that. And someone probably did get shot in the head. Because people don't like that shit. House game poker ain't like casino poker, even 1-2. Yeah, it is a lot different. That's why I've only played in the casino one time. So when I start my session next week, I'm gonna really have to like, what's up, Finn fam? How you guys doing? I'm really gonna have to. It's probably gonna take me a couple sessions to get the hang of everything, how everything works. I mean, I know Texas Hold'em like the back of my hand, so I mean, I know, but to play in the casino is different. You know what I mean? Everything's a little different, so I'm gonna have to probably do a couple sessions till I get the hang of it, and I'll probably only put like a $300 buy-in for the first couple sessions, and then after that, then I'll start like up, and depending on how I do, I'll probably, I'm losing like my ass, then I'm either gonna have to drop my bankroll or build my bankroll back up for. But the good thing is I make almost $20 an hour at my job, so it'll be good. I'll be able to throw a little bit aside, per check and stuff for a bankroll. So if I can start building that bankroll up, then that's even better yet. But for the most part, I think we'll be good on that. And hopefully we can hit some of these damn sports bets. If we hit some of these sports bets, then we'll really be good off. And then we're gonna do. I don't know why, man. I'll be honest, guys. Like, I suck at playing slots. I don't know if I don't know what, but like, I don't know if I just have bad luck. I'm playing the wrong machines. Like, I don't know, but I don't do good at all. Like I'll win like a couple $100 here and there sporadically, but I'm not one of those ones that go sits. I know some people that just go put in $100, hit the max bet on the first spin jackpot. You know, I seen one dude on one of the one of the Facebook groups that won like 8 jackpots. I was in Vegas, hit my record 8 jackpots. I'm like, can I just hit one fucking jackpot? That's all I'm asking is one damn jackpot. So I haven't really been doing a ton of slot playing lately, just because I home how much. Let's see. How much would you bet if you were playing 2-5 and you were dealt pocket queens or opening bet? Never win money on slots over the long. Yeah, you never do. You never do. Let's see. How much would you bet if you're playing? I'd probably open for like 30 if it was me. I'd open for 30 if it was me. And it depends. Like if I was short stacked or am I, is it just starting the game? I'm not gonna shove on queens. I'll tell you that. I'm not shoving on queens. I'll probably open. I'll probably open like 30 on a 2-5 game. If it was me, that's what I would play if I. And see. Just start. I would say 30. That's what I'd open up on 30 if it was me. Would you shove? There's a lot more factors too, like what's my starting stack, you know, how many people folded, how many people limped in, did anybody raise, like, you know what I mean? Oh, it's Novo X. It's called the Novo X. Little pod vape. See, it's got a little pod system. Actually, this this thing's broken, so I actually came with two. And it doesn't have a trigger on it, but it does have 25 watts. So you can has a decent little cloud on it for a little a pull mouth to lung it's supposed to be an MTL. I don't know if it's completely MTL. I don't know if I'd consider it like completely MTL, like, but for an MTL, for like a little pod system, the only thing, my biggest downfall, it sounds kind of funny, but it doesn't stand up. It's not flat. It's curved. That doesn't make any sense. The other one I had like stood up. I actually wanted to get the Smock Nord because my other one broke. Has a new one too. I just showed you and he said, yeah, they sell them here too. They told. Yeah. The reason why I bought this one is for work. Hello, Mrs. Scratch. How you doing? I actually bought this for work because I can actually just chuck it in my pocket and then I can go out and I open the same checks through aces with the 20. Yeah. Like I said, I'd have to see like if now that, if I was like, if I'm the big blind, I would open with 30. If I was the like I said, I'd have to see how the play went too. You know what I mean? My thing is I don't want to bet too small, and then you got all these people limping in with ace 5, ace 4, or something like that, and then they hit their ace on the flop, and then you limp too small where they didn't chuck them. I mean, I don't want to just win the blinds the whole game, but sometimes you got to nitpick them too. You can't just limp in with a $20 bet on a 2-5. On a 1-2, I would do a $20 bet, or maybe a 10. Maybe I'd probably do 15 on a 1-2 bet, 15 to 20 on pocket queens or something like that. But like, yeah, on a 2-5, I'd probably bet a little higher on the $30 bet. All right, let me go to the bathroom, guys, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm back. But I think I'm going to stay on for 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to end the stream. And I got to go check the mail, actually. And I got to finish editing these 2 videos that I'm trying to edit right now. And then I got to get some stuff ready for tomorrow, because I know I'm going to be busy later on tonight. Always call lines on short stack. Okay. So you do a lot of casino poker? Because like I said, I've only played 1 session. I do want to enter a few tournaments though too. I do like some tournament play. That's kind of, like you smaller buy-in tournaments, $50 to $200 buy-in tournaments and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind doing a few tournaments. Tournaments are fun, especially the smaller ones that you bet, $50 tournament or something, you lose 50. Yeah, oh well, you know what I mean. So I will have that in the works. I just got to figure out everything. I want to, like I said, I need to sit down and make a schedule. Like, all right, this is my schedule for poker. I am going to start doing some more blackjack. So, I'm going to try to, I do see, I have an obsession, not an obsession, but I love playing Buffalo, slot Buffalo. One of my favorite games. I've won the most money playing Buffalo out of any slot machine I've ever played. I've also lost the most money. So it's like one of those things where you just never know. East Coast have 2 slot hands. Tournaments are great. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I do want to play some slot tournaments too. I did see that. I also want to learn Keno. I don't even know how to play Keno, so I do want to learn Keno. I want to play more roulette. I'm pretty good at roulette. I don't know. I got a lot of things in the works. I just need to sit down and write like a little schedule. Okay, these days I'm going to do this day, this, because I still got to work. But what's cool about the job I have is 4 10-hour shifts. So you have 3 days off. But once peak season starts, when the holidays hit, I'm going to probably bump back up to 5 days a week. But one good thing about 5 days a week, I'm going to get that overtime pay on that 5th day, which is time and a half. So that's quite a bit of money. When you make like almost $30 an hour for time and a half, 10-hour shifts, that's quite a bit of money. So East Coast casinos, Keno and slots focus on one thing if you want to make money. Yeah, I love blackjack. I love blackjack too. That's one of the things I do like, playing blackjack. It's funny because there was a couple times when I used to come visit Vegas before I moved here, where my mom, she'd come with me and she would, she'd be like, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. And I would take, a little bankroll and go down and play blackjack and end up coming with like triple my money back. I'd take like 100 and come back with like 320 and be like, oh, well, you know what I mean? So I do have a pretty good time playing blackjack. The only thing I hate is a lot of these casinos now are up in the minimums. You used to be able to all day long find $5 blackjack tables, and now, it's going 15, 20, 25. It's like, holy cow, like per hand, So if I can go back to finding, I don't know if Binion still does $5 blackjack. That's what I need to find. $5 blackjack table, $100 buy-in, and try to bump that 100 into 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, how many ever 100. Are you still alive? I'm still alive. I'm still here. Deanna, how you doing, Deanna? Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm gonna be alive a little bit longer. Been on an hour and 5 minutes, an hour and 5 minutes right now. So, but I was talking about Jay Tober, Deanna. Let me run through it with Deanna real quick. I used to build up a good bankroll, try to double, and eventually go bust. Stopped playing years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah. What is the big? All right, I'm gonna go over. So let's go over this with Deanna and everybody that missed it one more time, and then I'm gonna end the live. But we're calling October J-Tober, Deanna. Kind of corny, but it's all about JT, the Life of JT channel, and a lot of good things I got in the works in October. So as you guys know, and I've talked about this for a while, October 23rd, lifecrusherapparel.com launches. So we got that October 23rd. We also have some casino tours in the works. Quite a bit of casino tours in the works. We're also going to start doing our weekly poker sessions. So we're going to play probably 1-2 no limit to start off with. I know Red Rocks is one of the hot spots. I live really close to Red Rocks, so we'll probably do a lot at Red Rocks. I don't know if I want to do 5-handed no plexiglass or just do 9-handed with plexi. I don't know. It seems really hot. I've played slots where there's plexiglass in between each slot machine, and it gets extremely hot in between those plexiglass partitions. So we got that. Also, we're going to do some members giveaways. Obviously, we're going to do more members giveaways, but we should have a tier lower than $2.99 very soon. So $1.99, maybe the 99-cent tier for channel members. So we're dropping our tier level. We're still going to have our $2.99 tier, but we're going to have lower tiers than that. So everybody's going to be able to join the memberships if you so choose. What's up, True Allegiant, my brother? How you doing? And then we have Area 15 video in the works right now. It's really hard to get okay to film Area 15. I have no idea why. You would think they want the promotion, but it's really hard. So we're really close to getting the okay for that. It's going to cost us some money though, but that's all right. And then obviously we've been doing our sports betting. So we're going to go more on sports betting every week. Also, we're going to go back to some weekly slot challenges or every other week slot challenges, or we take a small bankroll and then either a channel member or just everyone, depending on what giveaway we do, is going to have a chance to win money on that. We got some haunted house tour events we're working on right now. So we got that in the works. Also, 2 charity events we'll be doing in October. And then we have a lot of surprises. We have a couple of interviews we're going to be doing. And then we got some new merch dropping next weekend. Brand new merch dropping next Saturday. So definitely stay tuned for the new merch. And then, you know, I know Neon Vacation is coming. What'd you say, the 8th of October? So I know we'll definitely meet up with him a couple times. I don't know how long he'll be here, but we're definitely going to meet up with him. But I do have to work. I'm actually off today because the warehouse has been closed for maintenance today. So that's the only reason why I'm even live right now. But I am editing a video. I should have a new video up tonight and one. I don't know. I'm going to try to have one up tonight, Saturday and Sunday, but it might be tonight, Sunday, and Monday, depending on if I can get all this completed. So I'm going to end the live here in a second. Now it's 11. Nice. Lots of stuff going on. I am leaving this Sunday for Las Vegas. Oh, you are? Heck yeah. Yeah, definitely hit me up because I'm off Monday and Tuesday. Maybe me, you, and Mom can all go have a lunch somewhere. But I do have, and I'm going to do some more live streams. I'm going to do some, I'm going to go back to do some more games on my live streams. I'm going to do some more networking live streams. I'm going to do some more different tour, like Las Vegas Strip live streams. We're going to do some a special live stream with a special game we're going to play here very soon on that. So October, we're going to have a lot of cool stuff going on. I'm super excited about that. I need to get back down to the nitty gritty on making videos and you know, doing all this cool stuff that I can do now that I live in Las Vegas, man. I'm really excited about living in Las Vegas. I know a lot of people ask me, or some people were telling me, like, if I moved to Las Vegas, it would take the fun and excitement. You know how you get excited when you're going on a trip to Las Vegas? Yes, I got 10 days, 8 days, 2 days till I go to Las Vegas. I feel the same way living in Las Vegas. The only difference is I have to work. If I had enough money where I could just go have fun all the time in Las Vegas, man, I would really, really love it. But, you know, obviously got to work and make money and pay the bills. But every morning that I wake up knowing that I can drive, you know, 10 miles that way and I'm on the Las Vegas Strip is really exciting for me, you know. Really, really exciting. And to know that I can go to any casino, I can put a sports bet in, I can go play some poker, I can go play some slots, I can go, I'm going to start getting into bingo too, guys. Screw it. I'm going to play some bingo. I am going to do, probably in a week or two, I'm going to do a whole day at Red Rock. We're going to go do a poker session. We're going to go to a movie. We're going to go bowling. We're going to sit at the bar. the whole day and the whole video is going to be filmed at Red Rocks. So that should be an awesome video. It's going to be a, you know, 8 hours at Red Rock or something cool like that, where we're just going to do all kinds of fun stuff at Red Rock. We're going to eat at a couple restaurants at Red Rock. We're going to, it's going to be cool. I love to sit and play Keno when I am tired, or I'm trying to hit you up with some loot, but I can't find my Google password. Oh, don't worry about that, white man. I just appreciate you coming in and showing the love and joining in with the chat, and I appreciate all the advice for the poker and sports betting and stuff like that. And I'm the type of person, guys. If you know something more than me about sports betting, like Neon Vacation, he knows way more sports betting than me. He tell JT do this, this, and this. I take everybody's advice. I'm a little hard headed when it comes to my ways and the things I do things, but I'm also open to ideas. I don't know everything. I don't ever claim to know everything. Oh, you're good, brother, man. Don't worry about that, man. I definitely, it's funny because the people that super chat me and stuff, I usually put my money up for giveaways and I'm doing some charity stuff, and I donate a bunch of money the other day to the hydrating the homeless and stuff like that. So, I do stuff like that too. So, basically my YouTube money, I usually give it back to everybody anyway. So anybody that does donate for that, that's where that goes. I don't have to worry, I'm not sitting here making, I'm not making a fortune on YouTube where I'm like partying it up, like, yeah, you know what I mean? But, that's why I just appreciate you guys coming in and joining in the chat and, shooting the shit a little bit with me. And hopefully you're subscribed to the channel because a lot more fun stuff is in the works. Also, guys, I got a haircut. I finally got a haircut. 5.5 weeks without a dang haircut, and I finally got a haircut. And I don't know if I like the top that much. I wanted to grow out the top a little bit, but it's not too bad. For the price of getting a haircut here is very pricey. Did I get a P.O. box? Not yet. Not yet. I do want to get a P.O. box because I know I have about 6 or 7 people message me on Instagram in the last few weeks wanting me to mail me stuff. So, I will probably get a P.O. box. Also, guys, I'm going to start working on my t-shirt business too. If you do not know, or you do know, I do t-shirts. That's the business I used to own in Wyoming. And we're going to start doing masks, custom stickers, decals, more t-shirts and stuff like that here in the next couple months. So I can give you a Corona cut. Oh, man. No thanks. I'd rather just go bald. Really picky with my hair, guys. I think this dude did a pretty decent fade on me, but the top, he looks a little shoddy, to be honest. Usually I spike it up. It looked like my hair was a square. So I when I did do my hair, like the other day when I went to work, I just put some gel on it and pushed it forward. It didn't look too bad. Kind of different than the way I usually do my hair, but it's just shaved. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. A Corona cut is just shaved, right? But if anybody wants to say any last thing or ask me anything before I end the stream, go ahead and feel free right now. If you want to ask me anything or say anything before I end it, and then that's gonna be it, guys. I gotta run to the mailbox, check the mail. I'm waiting on a couple letters in the mail, and I gotta finish the freaking editing, and then I gotta run to Red Rocks. I'm gonna place a couple more bets for a friend, and I gotta run to the bank too and get a little bit of cash out. So we got that in the works. And appreciate you guys joining in. And like I said, here's your chance if you want to ask me anything or say anything. And but I might go live tomorrow or tonight, but I'll definitely be live Monday and Tuesday for sure. Just make sure you have that bell click for notifications so you know what time I go live. I usually post a lot of stuff in my community tab too, so I always check my community tab for different posts, different news, new videos that are dropping, live streams that are scheduled. And Sunday I won't go live because I might go before the game, but usually I don't go live. And then we got Russell, my brother, in the house. Big shout out to Russell for dropping that $5 super chat. I do definitely appreciate that. Big shout out to White Man, Neon Vacation. Go live at a slot machine. You know what's funny is there's a cat. I was going live on a weekly basis um, on slot machines, but it's hard for me to get to the strip. So, but I do have something better than a slot machine. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'll just give you that little teaser that we're gonna go live on a machine in the casino. That's not a slot machine, but it's gonna be way more fun than a slot machine, and it's gonna be a better way for you guys to be interacted in the stream itself too. So, but yeah, that's the end of it, guys, and we will see you guys next time. Like I said, I might go live tonight, I might not, but always keep that bell ring for notifications. But I'll definitely be live Monday and Tuesday for sure. And also, I'll have a new video out tonight. So I don't know if I'll do a premiere or just drop the video. We'll see. But definitely stay tuned for that. And salute. Much love to you guys. Love each and every one of you guys very much. And we will see you next time. Later.